Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm going to show you how to change out a switched outlet. And by switched outlet, I mean these outlets that you see occasionally in houses that are upside down. Sometimes not upside down, even though they're supposed to be, which is what designates which ones are which. And they're the outlets that are on light switches, so you can plug in lamps, things like that. Most houses have one in each bedroom, one in the living room, family rooms, etc. So anyway, here's how those work. If you've ever messed with them, you might notice that one half of the outlet is on the switch, the other half is not. So the way that they do that is they run a three conductor wire, which carries a hot wire, which is black, and a red switched wire, which comes from the switch. Other than that, it's business as usual, ground and a couple of commons. Of course, the extra set of hot and common is just because this outlet daisy chains off to another one. So, how the outlet stays separate, the two halves, I will show you when we swap it out for the new one. Again, try not to just plug these in, because you can see how poorly they stay. Anyway, so here's a new receptacle. You might notice here on this receptacle that there's these little tabs. So these little tabs are for isolating the top and bottom sides of the switch, or the outlet rather. There's one on the neutral side and one on the hot side. So you can kind of play with your options as far as how things are switched, or if you want completely independent circuits, you can do that. But in this situation, we're just going to take a pair of pliers. We're going to grab that little tab, just bend it back and forth, and snap it off. And so now, when you hook up the hot wires to one side, this stays hot all the time. You hook up the switched wire to the other side, and that is only on when the switch is on. And to designate which switch is which, or which outlet is which rather, you put them upside down with the switch side on top is typically what you would do, just so that you know that, hey, that's the one that's on the switch, and sticking to consistency, being on the top is the one that you plug into if you want to use a lamp on that switch. And then the bottom one is still an outlet for regular uses on that wall. So let me show you how that works, or at least just finish the installation. Since the neutral circuit is just a pass-through, those just stay on the screws. Oh, the other thing is when you wrap the screw, wrap it in the direction that the screw turns to tighten. So you want the loop end of the wire, when you bend it, to follow the clockwise pattern of the screw. So when you flip this thing over, you want it to now go the other way. Situation, we will go here. We're going to double this one up, which you can do with 14 gauge wire. It's crushed down there nicely. And there we have it. So now you look at this receptacle. This is live, by the way. We've got our hot side on this end of the receptacle and the switch side on this end of the receptacle. You can see there's a physical gap there between the two connections. So you just turn this guy upside down, accordion these wires, make sure to keep that ground far away, shove that in, and then there you go. Put on your cover and finish that up. Pretty straightforward. If you have an outlet that is designed to do that, great. If you don't want it to use the switch circuit, If you'd rather it just be a regular outlet, you can always just cap that red wire, shove that back in the box, and just hook up the black wires like normal. And yeah, there you go. Hopefully that helps some of you out. If this video did, please like and subscribe.